Hello, Minecrafters, and welcome to episode 29 of our Direwolf 20 Let's Play series. We are going to continue further into our Applied Energistics 2 system here. We've got our molecular assemblers over here that are wrapped around our interface terminals, and right now we've got interface R1 through R5. And we actually have patterns in our R1 and R2, which are the bottom two areas. One of the next things I want to get into is setting up an interface on a machine. So I was trying to figure out which ones I wanted to do first, and I think what I'm going to do is try to set these up on an interface. Pretty sure we can do that. And hopefully I can even figure out how. So what we're going to do is, and I made the little handy dandy network tool here. It is actually pretty cool. When you click in the air, you've got upgrade slots here, which honestly I'm not sure if they upgrade or if they're just holders, so you can put them there. That way when you're working on something you'll know where they're at. But I did figure out what this does. When you're using the actual Applied Energistics facades, which are, let's see, I believe I've got some in here. That one. There we go. When you use these, and actually I've got some cable stays, or cable anchors. Okay. When you use these facades, they actually do pretty cool. Let me see if I can take that off and that off, and I'll show you how they work. Basically, when you've got a cable, you can just take the facade, right click it, and it goes right on the cable. Now the cool thing about these are, okay, that is closed. But because this is an Applied Energistics facade, you can take like some of these, the terminals and things like that, right click it and it goes right on top of it. And we may be able to see back here. You can see kind of that it does still connect. Now what I did back here was I put cable anchors on my molecular assemblers to keep this cable from connecting to the molecular assemblers there. So don't know if I had to, but I thought it made it look better, and I felt better about it. But anyways, like I was saying, on the network tool, if you right click in the air, it's got this little tab over here, and it makes the facades either transparent or visible. If you set it to transparent, anytime this network tool is even on your hotbar, I mean, you can even scroll off of it and work with other things, but as long as it's on your hotbar, they'll be transparent, and then whenever you take it off the hotbar you can see them. But even with them on, with it on the hotbar, you can kind of see an image of where it's at, but you can see past it, so you can even look through it to see how many channels you're using, which I thought was pretty cool. So, alright, but anyways, let's move on. So what I want to do is I've got a cable that runs under the floor all the way over there. So I'm going to go ahead and take up a few of these. And I think what I want to do is I want to bring my smart cable up right here. So let's see, I've got 5 of the inscriber boxes over here. So I'm going to need to go, I guess, all the way up. Now there's a couple of ways I could do this. I could either place the ME interface like this and just stack them all the way to the ceiling, just like I did those. But I think this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this style ME interface. And so I guess what I want to do is I can put some of these other blocks back down. And I want to grab one of these. Let's see, I want the silicone one to be the bottom one. And an Evo pick. And place that facing me. Alright, so now what I should be able to do is place the ME interface there and then run a smart cable up to it. Except I want to put one of these. Gotta shift click that. Okay, now I should be able to put my smart cable there. And see, now it doesn't connect here. And I think that worked. The only thing is, shoot, I don't know if it's powered. Because, well, I guess we can find out. I'll put that there. And I believe I've got silicone there. And apparently it's not powered. I'm not sure what I need to do to power that then. So for now, we'll do this. Great, that's not what I wanted to do. Put you back. All right, so change this up just a little bit. I'll bring my cable there and I'll put you here and see if that works. Okay, well, yep, see, that does work. Well, that's interesting. I wonder if there's an upgrade to power. Let's see, we've got capacity, crafting, fuzzy, inverter, redstone, acceleration, and that's it. Doesn't say anything about powering. Interface. So we've got this interface and then that one. And don't see anything about upgrades for interfaces. Oh, that one does have. What about crafting? Well, let's see. Because if it worked right the first time, I'd know something was wrong. Where'd he go? There you are. Okay, so we'll put the crafting one there. Put that. Oh, that's weird. It was lit and then it went out. I don't know if it's supposed to do that or what that is. Which, I guess I could. I got fiber over here. Yep. Okay. Now, if I put that on top of it, is that going to pick up the power from it? All right. Oh, come on. Don't nothing want to go where I want it to. Now let's try it. Well, you've heard of trial and error. Well, this is error and error. Where'd my block go? I guess I caught it. Where's my ceiling block? That's dent. That's my floor. Oh, I haven't put the ceiling in here. Well, that would be why. Okay. Guess I need to finish that down there. Alright. Why is the fiber not connecting through? Good grief. Okay, do that. About the smart cable. Does that work? Okay, so that works. And that gets it power. And that should give it power all the way up, because power should go through them. And then in theory, I should be able to put that there. And one. Oh, good grief. Well, I guess I can put it that way once I'm done. All right. So that one should be working. I guess you have to use the fiber to keep it from making a connection there, but it's still making the connection there. So what if, will it let me? No. Of course not. Take you off. Put the fiber there. Now, where's my smart cable? Put that there. So that should keep it from networking in and just giving it power. So let's try it one more time. Make sure that it will still process. And then we'll see if we can talk to it. Okay. Let's see. One other thing I want to do is I've got accelerator cards, and those actually go, oh my. Okay, so that's another thing to think about. We can't put speed upgrades in the interface, because if I'm not mistaken, this, and yeah, apparently that is what the tool is for. You can store all your upgrades, and just not your basic ones, I guess. I guess it has to be an actual card before you can store anything. And I don't have any other cards. The rest of them are over here. I think that's all of them. Okay, now that's all of those, but that's kind of neat that you can store it in that little network tool. Keep all your acceleration cards or whatever, and then as soon as you open something, it's there on your, as I guess, as long as this is on your hotbar, it'll be there. But we can't put a speed upgrade on this interface, which oh, okay, I don't need to. I'm putting them here. Okay, because I'm wanting to speed this up, not the interface. Okay, so that's right. Can you tell I have not scripted this at all. All right, so I've got my silicone one over there now. Then this will be the gold one. Okay, I'll figure it out once I get over there. So I'm gonna put those there. Yeah, okay, that ain't gonna work. That does. My timing is not very good on that. And I know that there's a way that you can change your mapping so that you sneak with one key and go down with a different, but I've never really tried figuring that out, so I apologize. Let's see, I need 4 more of those. And that should be just as simple as doing this. And then we'll take the smart cable, run it down, and they should all be talking. And I want speed upgrades in each of these, just because I can. And so that means I need 2 more. And I think they're actually called acceleration. Yep, acceleration card. And we want an advanced card. Ooh, 2 diamonds. And add a, do I want to put a pure fluid? Yeah, that's fine. What did I say? I want 2 more. There and there. Okay. So we have our silicone press there. Then we want, oh, which one's the gold one? Engineering, logic. Okay, the calculation press is the one that uses the Certus quartz. Calculation press, so I want you there. Then calculation, engineering. Engineering's a diamond, so I want you there. And that leaves you there. So let's see if we can make this work. Now what I want to do is I actually want to go to here. Oh, well, I got 2 of those left. I'll make a couple more. And we'll go with 10. And I need glowstone dust. I have 3, I need 27, and I'm missing quartz glass. Missed my Z. Quartz glass. Alright, that's the one. Okay. Ooh, I thought I'd ground some up. Wonder if I have any over here. Yep. And I'll actually run this over here. Unless I already have some run through. And it looks like I do not. And glass. That gave me 4. Looks like I need to stock up a little bit more on a few things. Alright, let's see how much you've got done. That'll work. All right. Go back to this again. Make 10. Ah, still glowstone. Forgot about that one. Quick and easy way to do this. Now I could put it over there in my other little contraption, but it actually doesn't break it as fast as this one does. And it's still got Fortune 3 on either one, so it's all good. Now I should be able to. Oh yeah. And we can back up and... Well, I was going to say we can back up and watch it, but it's a little bit too quick. Now we'll take those and drop them in down here. Now if I can remember what it was I was going to make. Oh, right. Silicone. Where are you? There you go. The printed silicone. Now this is what I want to make. Now the bad thing is, I have noticed that, oh, one, I want this to be a processing pattern, I believe, because it's going through a machine. But used to, if I'm not mistaken, you could click and then shift click. But we can't do that anymore, it seems. So I need... You're going to have to process it at least once in order to make it. Because I want that there, and I want that there. Then I want to encode that. Then I want to come over here and put you, oh wait, that. I want to put that there. Now in theory, go back up here. In theory, I should be able to craft this now. Available 10 to craft 10. Storage NA, processors NA. Start. Now we'll come over here. Now I wonder if it can pull this out. Do 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 do. Huh. That's odd. The only upgrade for an interface is the crafting card. That's very strange because over here it puts the stuff in and pulls it back out. But this does not seem to work the same way. I am going to try something here. Okay, and I want to take you and swap you back to that. Put you there. Open that up. Then I want to take the pattern and put it in here. Crafting card. Wrong window. Alright, let's craft 10 more. Oh, I keep on forgetting to do that. Out of habit, once I tell it next, I'm used to it just going on and doing it. No CPUs are available. No crafting CPUs are available. Crafting card, encoded pattern. Interface terminal. Things that make you go, Why are none available? Okay, because it was still stuck on that other one, so I had to cancel out. 10, next, start. Now we'll come over here, watch it do its thing. But it does not look like it's going to pick these back up. Okay, not quite what I wanted it to do. Give me those back. Okay, what if I put you up there? I'm going to check on something and I will be right back. Okay, and I'm back, and it looks like my fears were confirmed. Apparently we're going to have to put import buses on each one of these. The only other way I can do it, as far as I can tell, and it will work, and it's actually what I used to do with a regular ME system, would be something along the lines of putting like a chest there, and then you could do this, and I think this will work. I actually haven't tested this part yet, but my concern is channels, because now with the new system you've got all these channels that you have to be concerned about. Well, I've got 10 of these here, and with 5 interfaces and then 5 import buses, that's going to be 10 channels just for these 5 machines. So I'm hoping this might work. My bus, my import bus, put that there. I took that fiber cable off because I don't think it's going to matter, and then hit that. And so what I'm hoping, that should be to insert silicone. That was whenever I tested it with the AE system. Oh shoot, I keep on forgetting that. Alright, 10, next, start. Okay, so should go, okay, and see, as soon as it's finished, it goes out to the chest, and then the ME system imports it back into the system. And I can't spell silicone, really can't spell. And we should have, and there's our 10. And current status is complete. So we have a choice. We can either use Ender.io to pull all the parts out as they're crafted, send them to a box, and then import everything from the box. This way we're using one channel to import from the chest here, rather than 5 channels to import from each individual machine. And I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. I'm just going to put it somewhere different, because if it's lined up on the wall, and you know, I've got all my machines going down through here, and then you know, maybe on the bottom I've got my applied energistics cables telling, you know, each machine what to produce, and then the top all of the Ender.io conduit coming back to a single box here. I don't mind, but I don't want, you know, a box here and a box here and a box here. So I think I'm actually going to go with this process, and so I should be able to, well, I don't need to take that up because I won't take it all down. It's all going away. And I'll end up moving that over here somewhere, or I might go back this way with it. We'll see. But now you have seen how to automate it. I know I'm running out of time, but I'm going to go ahead and cut. I'm going to take all this down, and I'm going to put it up on one side or the other over here, and then I'll cut back to it, show you what we've got. That way at least I've got something finished. And I warned you, applied energistics was going to be maybe painful, maybe entertaining. Depends on how you feel about that kind of thing. But anyways, give me just a minute. Let me get this reset and I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back, and I think I finally got this working right. So a couple of things. One, cannot run them horizontal because these apparently are specific to import and export sides. It doesn't matter which side, it just matters whether it's side, top, or bottom. So I will probably end up having to change this one up here, because I will have to import or export to the top and the bottom, and the side as well. But I will get to that one later. I just kind of put it in line because I tried putting it across and putting the stuff in from the top and pulling it out the bottom. It won't budge. So ended up having to do it this way so that I can put the silicone in from the side and then take it out from this side into the box, and then I need my import because I bet they're still sitting in there. The last ones I did, yep. And import bus on the side of you. You'll turn colors, and those will head back, and that should close out that job. Okay, so, and then I'll take and put these, oh shoot, that's not what I wanted. Facades. One bad thing about it is the facades do not seem to keep the connected texture. It's the right color, but it doesn't have the connected texture, so not sure what I'm gonna do about that. The Ender.io painted facade blocks work great. The applied energistics, not so much. But anyways, let's see. There you are. And I can put my floor back in. And that has cleared. So we'll go back over here, make a call one more time. And I have sure made a bunch of these. So we'll go and go for 10. Available 10 silicone to craft 10 printed silicone. Click start. That throws it over to here. You can see it counting down. The number it's the number it's done and the number scheduled. And then we come over here and we can see it processing through. And we can check in the box down here. Maybe. Nope, with the overlap you can't do it. But anyways, they were going into the chest down there. And then the applied energistics system imports it from the box. So now we should have 10 more. Plus all the ones that I've been doing trying to get this working. So there we go. And like I said, we can do that for the 4 here, but I'm gonna have to do something a little bit different with the last one, because like I said, on it I'll have to put the silicone in the bottom, I'll have to put redstone in from the side, and then put this one in from the top, and then extract from the side on this one. So that one up there will have to go, I don't know, over here somewhere. We'll figure it out. But anyways, now we know how to automate the inscriber with the applied energistics system. So now all I have to do is go back in and make the patterns for the others. And then we can throw those in here, and then we'll be able to autocraft a little bit more with our system here. So we made one more step through to the applied energistics. I told you it was going to be slow. And next time you can probably expect me to be working on a different type mod. I'm not sure what I'm going to next. I have thought about going into blood magic. I've thought about doing Thaumcraft. Not real sure, but I want to get away from the applied energistics for a little bit, just to kind of try and change things up. And I don't want it to be too painful for the people out there that already know how to do applied energistics. And you know, I've got enough going right now that I've got my inventory. I can craft on the crafting table. I can autocraft a few things. The main thing I don't have right now is the machines tied in. And I'm going to do a little more research, and before the next video on applied energistics, I'll actually test out what I'm trying to build. This one, I figured, well, it can't be but so hard. I should have known better. But anyways, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope it's been entertaining. If nothing else, you can watch me derp around and realize that, you know, no matter how bad you do it, you're not the worst. So, like I said, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please click like. It does help. If you have any questions or any suggestions, please leave it in the comments below. I do try and read them, and I try and comment when I can. But like I said, if you have any comments, leave it down below. If you would like to be notified when we post up our next video and you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. But most of all, I just hope you take care and God bless.